My mic was muted and I'm yelling at you guys. What's up? What's up? Just doing a quick little stream before I get ready for work. So just jam until then, until some people join. Waiting for the people. Where are the people? What's up, Pete? Ah, man, I just sneezed my freaking whole intestines out. Where is everyone? It's 3 o'clock. Nobody's here. I demand people. I don't know where everyone is. What the heck is going on, man? This is ridiculous. Where the heck is the Princess Frog, dude? So she can make me a sandwich. That's a good sandwich emoji. Banana, DPS and Outbreak. How much did that run you? Are those street prices, buddy? Oh, man. What's up, Aaron? Lee? Oh, man. Hey, I just responded to your comment. Underscore dash dash guy, the guy with the freaking boat as his picture. I know it's a Dodge Challenger, but it's a boat. I don't know what's going on with DFS, dude. Like, some stands, like some dude bought the mini monsters. Like, he bought the whole box, which there's like 8 in a box for like $4. So you got like 2 boxes of them. Other stands will hand out the whole box of Piccolo Pete's. It's just weird. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea, man. But regardless, they're still cheaper, so I don't know. You just gotta go to a stand that doesn't know what they're doing, then you kind of make out with murder, I guess. I think the way it's supposed to go is technically, I think it is 1 box. Because what is the price on Morning Glories? I mainly buy my Morning Glories on Pyro Creations and get them elsewhere, but I don't really buy stand Morning Glories anymore because they're just overpriced and they suck. I actually haven't tried. Maybe I need to. I actually need to buy some Morning Glories from Freedom and see what the difference is. Their prices per item, yeah, I think that is correct. Alan Beckham is correct. Should I pick up a toxic barrel or not? Do you have any? I mean, if you don't have any other nitrocellulose and if you haven't had toxic barrel before, it's good. But if you had it before, you know, it's like seeing a movie. I like it. I have a bunch, and I could just throw one at you. You got dragons here? You should be fine then. I mean, you can light them both together. You can you can always light multiple. And I woke up with a freaking stuffy nose today. I know you're not close to Roseville, right, Heath? I think you're more of Central Valley, right? Yeah. You bought the Fire Blast. Why? No. Sing. Why you do this? Sing. You're trolling. I hope he's trolling. Heath, you should figure out how to use Discord. It's pretty easy. It's just an app on your phone, or you can use it on your computer. We have like, how many people do we have in chat? We have a bunch of people in. We have a chat room basically. Discord's like a chat room. We just talk about fireworks there, link our stash and stuff like that. I think if you click the link, it might just. Present. Here, I'll drop the link. Roll call. I'm not going to be live for long. I'll probably be like another hour. So, just here to chat for a little bit. Retro or Storm Runner for finale? Ooh. Ooh. Why not both at the same time for your finale? Unless you really want to spread out. But I would probably say you had Retro. I would probably do Storm Runner first and then Retro. Last night was good. Mighty Morphin Monty says both. So Matt's doing more discounts. He's still doing the 50% off with Zombie Apocalypse. Zombie Apocalypse was pretty good. He's also doing Freedom. Freedom was pretty good the year it came out, but it was pretty cheap. But now it's even cheaper. Right now it's like $15, $14.99. So not bad. You basically spend $30 and you get both of those fountains. So not bad. God, I gotta sneeze again. Ugh. You can't really see Mr. Frog. He'll be just kind of blurry in the background. Hold on, I gotta get my baby. It's all blurry. I can't even read chat with this in the way. You bought a TNT torch over Wildside. Did you make a good choice? If you've never had TNT torch before, you'll like it. I don't know if the music's too loud. TNT torch has a lot of effects in it, actually. It's actually a pretty interesting fountain. It's got the flying fish. It has like a blowtorch effect. It has crackle. It has. Does it have cellulose in it? I don't remember. It's definitely a decent fountain. I mean, it definitely has more. I think if the only reason you didn't buy Wildside is just for the crackle, I think torch is probably better. Spirit of Freedom is the Centennial, correct? At least I'm 99.9% sure. I will probably light them both on the 3rd to just confirm, but I'm pretty sure they are in fact the same. From everything I've seen, I'm 99.9% sure they are the same, unless something changed. I can't go to Super Center today for Freedom, but I can go tomorrow. No, G-Champ, just ask for Matt tomorrow. Just go there tomorrow. Ask for Matt. A lot of people are going to the Super Center. They don't ask for Matt. If Matt's busy, just wait, or just be like, hey, I watched this guy on YouTube named Beast. Matt said we could get 50% off Zombie Apocalypse and Freedom. Is Matt around, or are you guys still doing that? Or just don't even say it was a one-day thing. Just say that you saw it, right? Beast, you should buy the Big Bang. I almost did. But the main reason I actually did not buy the Big Bang this year, talk to me, Goose, was I had nowhere to put it. And I really wanted to. The main reason I wanted to was to make something like this, right? I wanted to make this, but I already did. So I got the amount of fountains I wanted. And I actually have more. So I don't know. I know some of you guys weren't up as late as I was with some of the other people, but I don't know. If you guys think of some ideas, feel free to drop it in the comments on that video of the most wanted fountain. Next year's video. It felt heavier than Wildside. Well, weight isn't a good indicator of really anything. I just noticed I'm kind of like not even in this box. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. You bought Savage? Oh, you buy why did you buy Savage? Why did you buy Savage? I will be filming. I'll like this on July 3rd, so you guys have something to watch while you're itching to like things. I have to fuse it though, so we got to work on that. It shouldn't be too hard, I don't think, to fuse. So we could usually use a lot of the pre-existing fuses, really. Savage is you. You just gotta. Savage is the same as Power On, but it's missing a tube. It's missing the center tube with the high crackle in it. What's the best TNT assortment for your buck? Ugh. That is very loaded question because they're all very terrible this year. They're very overpriced for what they are. If you haven't seen my recent 2 unboxings, I really don't recommend it. DKTN. If you can, what is your budget, bud? Like, are you looking to spend over $200 or is it underneath that? Jerry Torres, Magic Bean Centennial or Toxic Barrel. Is that a question on which one you should get out of the 3? Because if you had to pick, I would pick the Centennial. You don't care, whatever is good. I would honestly go to Phantom Fireworks and buy the Awestruck. It's $190. That's a better assortment. You get 32 items as opposed to like spending $280 at TNT, and you would get like 27. So that's my bet. Awestruck is the best at any stand. Don't buy anything bigger than the Awestruck at Phantom, and don't buy anything smaller. But yeah, you bought the 49er at. I'm gonna project our. I'm gonna be honest. You did kind of, but I mean, realistically, there isn't many other options out there in that price range. So, it is what it is. I mean. The American Muscle assortment is better than the Awestruck, but you have to be in Modesto to buy that assortment, so that is the caveat there. Your stand is in Pismo Beach. I like Pismo. Pismo's pretty fun. There's a stand on 1612 California Avenue in Modesto. It sells world-class Brothers, Jake's Fireworks. It basically sells different brands of fireworks, DFX Extreme line, some of the really good fountains and brands for a lot cheaper in California. So that's at Modesto. There's another one. What was the other one called? Let me pull it up real quick. It was like Extreme. What's the one in like the Fresno area? It's not the farm one. It's the other one. Samoan Farms is one, but that's in Fresno. There's one more out there. I don't remember what it's called. Blast Zone. Anthony A. Thank you, buddy. I salute you. I love you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. You guys were in here a really long time last night. But Anthony A, she was 410, right? Black Cat in Fresno. Yeah, there's a lot of good places in in Fresno and Madera. Madera has a place called Blast Zone, and it actually has one of the better fountains out there. So it depends where you're at. You know any places in LA besides TNT? No, I don't. I don't know if you have access to a Freedom stand, Freedom Fireworks. Those are usually pretty good. They're called like Freedom/DFS. I think if you go to like freedomfireworks.com. Yeah, bees can order online to pick fireworks with Phantom. Can you? I don't know. I think that's mainly a TNT thing. I think that is mainly a TNT thing with the online ordering. You got a ton of bottle rockets. Well, please be safe with them. Don't be dumb. Bottle rockets are very unreliable. You never rated your stash. I just woke up, man. I got to get ready for work soon, so I'm just chatting with you guys for a little bit. Because I probably won't be able to be live tonight. Like the late night streams, they're not going to be a thing. To maybe in the morning, but you guys probably won't see me live again till like July 3rd. So you bought 6,000 firecrackers. I will. Later tonight, I'll be all over Discord. What is the best finale you could buy at TNT? Joshua B. Noun. So it depends on your budget. If you have unlimited budget or whatever, you could buy the opening show, Living the Dream. Opening show and Living the Dream are like the best two that are expensive, but those are pretty expensive. If you don't have a big budget, for $20 you could buy the TNT Centennial. That one's awesome for the price. You could buy two. That's $40. That's going to be just as good as almost the opening show. Not quite, but just as good. But then if you buy three and light them all together, that'd be really good. So you got the thrill of the countdown at DFS for 160 just because I wanted to. Pretty cool. You know if there is a... Yes, I do know. Hold on, let me grab some firecracker real quick. I have some somewhere. Actually, I put it away. Stand by! Let me find my bag of goodies. Actually, I still have my mic the other way so you guys can still hear me. Where's the firecrackle? I actually don't have a box of real firecrackle, I don't think. So we'll use the bootleg version. So... This is firecrackle, right? Same thing. Basically what you do with this is take painter's tape. Painter's tape works the best because it's primarily paper, right? So get the blue tape or just masking tape, the white tape, anything. Scotch tape doesn't really work, but if you have no other tape, it'll work. Any tape works, right? So you open your firecrackle, right? And you open one up like this, right? You can probably, some of them have this little tab on them, some of them don't. But we'll keep it on there for continuity's sake. Basically what you do, we'll use this big boy as an example. I don't know if it's going to focus because it's tripping out on me. Okay, that doesn't really help at all. That is just, that's not working. Come on, camera. Alright, well, anyway, so you take the firecrackle, right? We're going to pretend these are, what? I don't know, we'll use this as an example, but basically you just have your main fuse like this, and I might have to zoom in a little bit here. Make sure you have all the fuses facing the same way. You place fuse right here along the firecrackle. You tape it, and then when you like this, it should hit all the fountains. So obviously, if you have a bigger line, like if you have Centennials or something, and say you want to light the frog, you might need, like this is one fountain, you're going to need to obviously maybe tape a few. But just make sure all the fuses are heading one way, so we fuse them all like this, and just tape them pretty snugly to that. And then that's how you use these as fuses. What you could also do is take off the paper, but I don't recommend that. because most of the fuse in here is fast fuse. The reason I don't recommend taking the red paper off is because you'll lose the little dragon eggs. What you could do is collect those little. There is the little crackling eggs in here. You could like put them to a side and then put these in like a crackle ball, and then make a crackle ball bigger, and then just keep the fuse. I usually do that if I don't have fuse. So what I do is I'll take out all of. I guess I could show you guys, but I don't really have anywhere to put all these. Do I have my? I don't have a bowl. I don't have my little powder collection bowl anymore. Hold on. I thought I did. I have it somewhere, but I think you guys can kind of get what I'm getting at. Let me find a bowl. I'll use a paper bowl. It took me too long. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Can you light the... I'm kind of nervous about that thing, but I do want to light it. Well, it's time to... My alarm's going off. It's time for me to wake up. So we're opening this. Trying not to make a mess, because once you open these, they tend to just fall everywhere. Ready, Eddie, 2030. So that's a good question, and I have a tinfoil hat theory, right? Let me turn off this music so I can think. My tinfoil hat theory with Freedom is they're using it as a research tool. They're seeing how much they this isn't true. This is just my conspiracy tinfoil hat theory, right? That they're keeping DFS open to see how many more people will go to those stands, and there's only select ones to see how much it affects sales of normal TNT stands in that area. That might be what they're doing. I don't know, because it doesn't make sense because it's the same product, right? But they're selling it for cheaper. So there's something going on, something weird, something fishy. You bought 24 4-inch shells for $100. Depends what shells they are. I know you're probably playing street prices. Do you think these stands will lose profits as I barely see customers? I don't know, man. Loud man. Force Nintendo 2 Stormrunner or vice versa for a finale. Probably vice versa, to be honest. I would put the 2 Stormrunners first, because the Stormrunners, they have a different crackle effect. It's not as crazy. It's just more spread, if that makes sense. I would definitely probably do the 4. And there's a big gripe. There's a news article about firework prices being increased across all the states by like 30%. So people are not buying them. You got the awestruck. Nice, dude. But anyways, I was showing this off right here. So this in here, the white fuse in here. I don't know if you guys can see, whoever was asking about fuse. This is fast fuse. So this burns very fast. So you could collect these little tiny, why isn't it focusing? But these little black balls are the little crackling things, and you could collect all of these and put them in one crackle ball and make it a bigger crackle ball. So that's what it is. Do you think you'll have a decent show with the Ostrich? If that's all you could afford and that's what you bought, probably. I mean, it's better than most. I mean, you can only do so much, right, this year. But so Firecrackle is really good for 2 things: 1, for fusing, and 2, you can also improve crackle balls with them. So kind of cool, because basically all these little circles, there's not that many circles in one crackle ball, so you can do that with it. Gerinator, correct. So if you take apart the firecrackle, Go to the fast fuse. You can use it for multiple fountains and make. It's like a 2-for-1 deal basically. When I went to Red Apple in April, the re-wrap opening show was 64. All the prices were more. Nothing like TFT price. Exactly. 64 for what was that? What do they call it at Red Apple? Or is it the Flying Fisherman one? Did I get Stormrunner? I did not yet. I haven't been to Phantom City. I probably might try to find one on the 3rd. Captain Redbeard. Do you want some jumbo crackling balls for DFS? I got some. What? You got the jumbo ones? I have a lot of crackle balls. Don't worry. I don't. You keep them, man. I have a lot. Your parents got scammed by TNT. That generally is the consensus. People are getting scammed. How much time I got? I got another about probably 30 or so minutes to stream. Then I gotta get going, boys. I'm probably not doing a full show. I will light some items. I'm definitely gonna be lighting that this thing, the freaking Frankenstein fountain. If freaking hey, come on, focus, camera, whatever. I'll be lighting that. I'll probably be lighting some other items. I'll be live. I'll be streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna do my full show is probably gonna be on the actual 4th. But I'll be lighting some stuff. So Funky Monkey is good. I wish it was cheaper. But I won't be doing anything crazy on the 3rd. I'll just be lighting individual stuff. Are you lighting anything tonight? No, I work. I work today and tomorrow. So you guys are gonna have to wait till pretty much the 3rd to see me. So today is probably the only day you'll see me other than videos. Tomorrow I have some videos releasing tomorrow. And then the 3rd, obviously, I'll be live. So just hang tight, bubbas. Just hang in there, fellas. Do I ever handle a pickle of pizza? I used to all the time, but I know that they changed the way that they work now, and I don't know. I really haven't hammered piccolo pizza in about 10 years. El Bisto. Always good at DFS, except I did not get the BOGO price on. You know, you can probably go back and complain. They probably hook you up. Good thing you got your receipt, because sometimes. You're welcome, Leathersmith. I don't know if I missed them. There is a few things I missed. I didn't like that I forgot. I bought the Infinity. That one like lasts 3 minutes. I think it's like an Apache Fire Dance rewrap, and it was pretty cheap. I didn't like that. There's a few DFS items I didn't like from Modesto. So there's that. There's another stand I want to check out. It's in Madera. It's kind of a hike. It does have more DFS streamlined items. They have. It's not really the amazing fountain. It's not quite amazing / oversized load. It's kind of like in between, but it has similar crackle. So they have that. It's like $65. Have I ever had a dream of fireworks? I used to when I was younger. Stormrunner question. What about Stormrunner? I still need to pick one up. Maybe we'll do that on the 3rd. Maybe, I don't know. There's a few more things I wanted to buy from the Modesto stand, but yeah. Edwin, I have not heard anybody be able to find the live wire, unfortunately. I do recommend Stormrunner. If it was cheaper, it would be a lot. It would be like a #1 thing. But Stormrunner, if you only have access to TNT and Phantom, Stormrunner is a decent fountain, but yeah, it was $40 last year and it was pretty good. But now that it's 60, it's kind of rough out there, folks. It's kind of rough. But it's rough out here in California, anyways. It is what it is. Is anybody here in the Sacramento / Roseville area? Because Matt should be still doing that discount. He's also doing the Freedom Fountain now, as well as Zombie Apocalypse. Zombie Apocalypse is actually pretty decent for the price. It's $15. It used to be back when it came out was like $21.99, so it's pretty decent. And Manteca, you're in Manteca. Well, you're a bit far then. I think the Moonstruck assortment is terrible. Yes, Awestruck is better than Moonstruck. I have older videos of those. Unfortunately, they still have the old prices, so maybe I should remove those prices. But yeah. Somebody commented on one of those videos saying I should do my own video, but I'm like, I'm not going to buy an assortment that's garbage if somebody else has already an unboxing of it. But I did do the Superpower and the what is it? The Patriot Boom or whatever. I think it was Patriot Boom. Those assortments are very disappointing. Don't buy those. Glad I did not pay what they were the original cost was. You think there's a shortage of fire? I don't think there's a shortage. I think it's just inflation along with everything. I did pick up La Caca, and I said it wrong to the fireworks stand guy. People called me out on it. I was supposed to say La Caca. But I did get a discount on it, so I'm Zach. Gonna check out Sunday. Hopefully there'll be some. Gonna have to hurry, man. What's today? Yeah, I mean it's worth a shot. Just make sure, Edwin, if you do go late, Edwin, make sure you ask for Matt specifically. Say, hey, I watch Beast on YouTube. I know I'm a little late. Is there anything you can do? Is the Freedom Fountain still available for Zombie? I know you were given 50% off. Sorry I wasn't able to make it. Just mention that if you can. If Matt's not there, just be like, hey, I watch Beast on YouTube. Matt said that I could get these for 50% off. What's up, Heath? I really wish that Matt would like maybe do his own thing, but I guess that he does a lot of other stuff. He runs a restaurant. He does church stuff. He does a lot. So I don't want to do it, and if I don't want to do it, I can understand. Did you post Malone Fountain? Post Malone Fountain? What's the Post Malone Fountain? There's a Post Malone Fountain? Candy paint? Is that what we're talking about? No, I did not get candy paint. That took me a second. My alarms are going off. Hold on, let me make sure I turn these off. It's time for me to wake up. How much time I got left? I got about 30 more minutes. 25 more minutes. So, where did Heath go? I wanted to, I'll post this in chat for everybody that isn't in the Discord to join. Discord, if you don't know what Discord is, it's just basically a chat room program thing. You click that link, you go into our chat room immediately. You can talk about stashes, firework prices, just hang out. Doesn't cost anything, it's free. Just make an account and you'll be right in there. Become a firework designer. That seems like I would have to go to China to do that, and I don't really want to go to China. The little centennial's gonna be 100. Ooh, caps lock. That's a good idea. You should create a tourney bracket for the best fountain in California and let us vote on each round. That is an interesting idea. I don't know if we could do that all on the 3rd. That might have to be like a live stream type of thing. I like it, caps lock. I like that. I'm gonna put a pin in that and try to remember to do that. Maybe we could do that on the 3rd, on the night, or something like that. You missed the fiery frog? I didn't miss the fiery frog. It's right here, bro. And then I have my new favorite fountain from TNT right here. Trolling. What? Man, this stupid effect, it always is ruining everything. The money is in paper salesman, not design. Yeah, definitely. Better benefits. Maybe when I retire, right? Maybe when I'm like 50 years old and crotchety. You bought a storm under today. Nice, man. Do a video on it. I want to see. See, fountains are weird. Fountains aren't really similar to cakes because cakes I feel like are more consistent. I feel like, right? Cakes are definitely like canister shells. Well, canister shells are hit and miss. I guess I can't say that. I know fountains do have misfires. They have fusing problems. They have a lot of things that can go wrong. Sometimes fountains are awesome because there's a fusing problem or a compaction issue where like the tube is too packed and it shoots higher than it's supposed to be. So I do like people recording stuff. But that being said, don't don't try to record all your fireworks. Actually, enjoy the 4th. Enjoy it with your family. Just sit there and enjoy the 4th, guys. Don't record everything. Everything's better when you actually view it with your 2 little eyeballs and not through a computer screen or a phone screen, because there's no different than sitting out in your front yard and pulling up like my live stream or somebody else's video and watching it and pretending you're doing it. So just watch it. Took you to a blank gray page. Uh-oh. Let me try to link it again. Let me click on it, see what happens. It should work. The gray page. You might if you're on your phone, that might be why it's not working. You might have to download the Discord app on the App Store or Google Play, whatever you're on. It's called Discord, and then the last couple of letters in that link, the Zebra Sam, Tom, Union, Boy, Henry, Union, Adam. Make sure that it is case sensitive, so it has to be a capital Z, lowercase s, and you put that in there, and it should work. I don't know if you're on computer or phone. Most people are on phone. Do I recommend buying a Tesla vehicle? I love my Tesla, 100%. And I didn't buy it just because gas prices. I bought it because I love technology. It is very cool. Very, very great. I bought it because I will never be able to drive a vehicle that is slower than 300 horsepower. I will never be able to drive a car that... The only thing I miss... I used to have a Camaro, so I miss the noise. But I like fast cars. I like technology. So that's why I bought it. Which model? I have the Model 3 long range. I have 2 canister shells, 30 shot, 5 fiery. Fiery frog. All right, you win. You got the fiery frog. You're done. Stormer, toxic barrel, centennial, small fountains, and some of. Sounds like a good 4th, Corona. Looks like you're gonna be chilling, man. You're gonna have a good 4th, man. You did the right thing. You got the good stuff. Fiery frog. Somebody told me the fiery frog sucked one year, and I can't believe that blasphemy. It's not about how good the fiery frog is. It's about the frog itself, man. Phantom's probably confused why fiery frog sales are through the roof, but you know that's okay. Alright, guys. I am... Last 10 minutes with me, so... Last 10 minutes before I gotta get up and start getting ready for work. My videos helped you select it. I'm glad, that's why I do it. I try to help out people as much as I can to try and not get ripped off. And I am hoping that me doing this makes Phantom and TNT realize their single items are selling better than their freaking assortments, so they make cheaper, which probably won't happen, cheaper, better single items, and then maybe redo their assortments because nobody's buying them anymore. But that's going to be hard. Maybe one day. Wigwag Workshop. What's up? What's up? Crib up. I got Porky's Revenge. Best fireworks. Not gonna lie. Have I seen Porky's Revenge before? Let me look it up. Porky's Revenge. Is that the shells? Oh, yeah, they're canister shells, right? Are these no brand? I guess you guys can't see what I'm looking at, huh? Where's my... What the heck? You guys can't see anything. Hold on. There we go. I'm too big. Hide me real quick. Oh, those are pretty good. Are those overloaded? I don't know. Doesn't sound like it. I'm freaking everywhere, dude. You got 2 Happy Trolls, 1 Jumbo Purple Rain, 1 Live Laugh Love, 1 Whimsy, 2 Retros, 1 Spirit of Freedom, and a Boomin' Salute Assortment, and tons of novelties. Nice, Ripper. That is actually a pretty good haul there. That's not a bad one. I like it. Just watched your 350 budget video. I'm glad it helped. I kind of felt like that was a happy medium between some of the budgets I was talking about. First year of legal fireworks in my state. Nice. What state you in, Wigwag? Ohio. Awesome. Cool stuff. Is Matt Dillsbury good for 1 TNT freedom? I don't know, YOLO, bro. You know, if you actually talk to Matt, he might hook you up. I don't know. It just depends how much he has. It's worth a shot, bro. I mean, I assume he probably wouldn't complain too much if you bought two or three of them. And I'm sure if you bought some other stuff at the stand as well, not just the 50% off stuff, you maybe pick up like Piccolo Pete's or I don't know, something else at the stand to kind of support him. He probably wouldn't say anything, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? I mean, especially if you talk to Matt specifically. Just tell him how you pretty much go to stand every year. Just give him a little brown nosing first. Just butter him up. Appreciate all the help he does with all the the community and his nonprofit, and tell him how awesome he is, and be like, I go to your stand every year, and I watch Beast all the time, and I'm glad he does the meetups, blah blah blah, and this is awesome that you're doing this for us because prices suck, and we appreciate you so much for doing this, Matt. And then just be like, I'll take 2 freedoms and two zombies apocalypse or something. See what happens. He's a nice guy. I'm sure. I'm sure it's sure it'll be a hard one. Unless he only has a few left. That's the only reason I see him saying no to that. But the live wire assortment, I don't know myself. I would love to see if it is worth it. I did see it. It does look decent. For the price. I think if you were able to get 20% off, it would have been, but that was only day 1. So if you got it with 20% off, I think it would be 100%. A lot of stands don't have a limit on Killer Bees, so that's the other thing you can do. I guess you can go to YOLO Bro. You can go buy a bunch of Killer Bees for 70% off. That's not terrible. But then I mean, you guess you can get it from Freedom for that price too, right? Yeah, Livewire should be good if you got 20% off on it, 100%. I got Awestruck and 2 Centennials. Nice. That should be a good show. Crib up. Obviously, what you should do is do obviously all the Awestruck items first. Toxic Barrel, like the 2 Centennials at one time, and then save the opening show for the finale. What do you think Launchpad Heroes prices would be out of state? I would imagine it's like $200. You're trying to get Discord to work. Well, you'll figure it out. I don't know. If anything, maybe you can watch a YouTube on how to use Discord. I don't know how to explain it. Because I use my webcam. My phone is my webcam because it's way better quality than any webcam out on the market right now. So I use my phone. So I would show you how to join Discord on my phone, but I can't because my phone is my webcam. So It's kind of hard to explain. Is that a live camera of Pyro Frog? Yep. He's just chilling there looking at you. Would it be a good idea to do your fireworks on the 3rd instead of the 4th? I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, man. It's your fireworks. There's nothing preventing you from doing it other than being bored on the 4th, I guess. They didn't have flaring stars. Oh man, that's. I know they also didn't have the $3.99 fountain. Corona. I don't know if you have Freedom/DFS, but Happy Trolls is a good one too. That has the fish effect. But I don't know about you, but like on the 4th, I like to be the king of safe and sane on my block, right? Obviously, it's easy because I have ridiculous fountains, but you know, literally my whole people from blocks and blocks come over to watch just my fireworks because usually I'm light and longer than most everybody. Does any state in California have any new intergalactic? I don't think they have the $3.99 ones. Well, you know, Jimmy, it's freaking America, all right? As long as you're not lighting them past 10:30, 11 o'clock, you'll be fine. You're the king of the block. That's the best feeling, right? Being the king of the block. I gained so many subs in the past 2 weeks. It usually happens. This is usually my most busy time, right? So, unfortunately, after on July 5th, it comes to like a freaking screeching halt, but that's okay. My local DFS didn't have live wire crickets, and they didn't have most. Really? That is not good. Attaboy, Cookie. You gotta bring everybody down to reality, you know. You're sad on July 5th, isn't everybody? You got 2 live wires. What? Yeah, opening show is a crowd pleaser. Tip for the crowd or for the opening show. Try to put it on a ladder, elevate it a little bit more, so the spread's better. Everything's better on ladders. Da Vinci? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that like a cake, a shell, a fountain, a brand? All your all your neighbors like family packs and flashing fountains. Yeah. I always feel bad for the people lighting the little one-tube wonders, and they're like, "Yay!" And I'm just like, there's crackle filling up my whole street. What else can you use? Saw horses are good. Buckets even. The worst part about July 5th is you have to clean up so much stuff out of your street, right? It's just so much crap. Usually what I do is I brush all my fireworks into a giant pile and cause a bonfire, and then it's just ashes going down the drain. It's a lot easier to clean up than it's probably not good for the environment, but whatever. Yeah, the problem with July 5th is like I don't know. I really want to go to a DFS and see what their prices are. See if there's anything good. You clean up on the 4th. I try to clean up on the 4th, but I usually am so tired because I get up pretty early and it's usually a pretty long day. So usually I'm pretty just tanked. There is some things left. Usually their bigger assortments are actually left sometimes. I know some guy bought a color party one year. So if you can get anything 50 to 80% off at any of those stands, it's definitely worth it. So it's worth checking out if you still have money left over. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. Because it's funny because your rack of shells is probably cheaper than the Allegiance fountain as well. That's also the... Yeah. Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, thankfully I have July 4th and July 5th off because it is it's a busy day. I do love after the 4th you see like all the battle scars on the street. Have I ever found unlit fireworks on the 5th? When I used to go around collecting them, I would find them frequently. Yeah. Um, I used to wake up really early in the morning when I was young and like go around the block, and there was a lot of duds because people would be scared of lighting fireworks if the fuses didn't work. So, what would make me so mad is when people put them in buckets of water. That usually ruined it, but I would frequently find a lot of fireworks that were just left on the side of the road. I actually found it was the horseshoe one. It was like called Monster Parade. I have they have them at the Fireworks Unlimited. It was the old TNT one that has like 8 tubes in it. I have them this year. I found one of those. I found us. What was it? The Star Voyager. That one. That one was a big one that I found. Um, yeah. Wolfie got $100 for X Cows. With the price increases, that's probably actually a pretty good price, to be honest. Because shell kits are going pretty expensive nowadays. I don't know if anybody went to Madeira. I would love to go to Madeira, but it's just a hike, you know. Maybe if we're really bored on July 3rd and we're awake early, maybe we'll make the trip down there and see what they got just for the fun of it. But we'll see. When July 4th is over, do you start looking for good items to get 20? So no, um, Damien. Uh, to answer your question, Phantom and TNT doesn't start really releasing their new stuff till like June and May. So they like go to the drawing board and like I don't know what they do, but pretty much all of fireworks kind of go radio silent when it comes to Safe and Sane. Um, Unfortunately, we're not in a state where it's 365 days for fireworks. So, um, do you? How do you get a lot of dry power to buy all these? What? Are you talking about money? Do you have an idea of what time DFS stands open on close on the 5th? That's a good question. I think 9 or 10. I've never went to one. Maybe we'll do it this year, but I would imagine they probably open pretty early. I don't know because most people that probably run the stands don't want to wake up that early after July 4th itself. So um, maybe if you're not busy, ask because they have to. Some stands don't participate in it, so I would make sure you ask that stand, hey, are you guys doing the July 5th thing? If so, what time you open? So that's the other thing you want to look out for because some stands don't do the day after stuff. The rumor is also TNT will be doing it with their assortments. I think they should be like 50. If they're over 50% off, it might be worth it. So keep a lookout on that. I will update you guys if TNT is doing it. So the rumor is that TNT may. At select TNT stands, they're going to be doing 50% off or more on their assortments. So uh, look out for that one. Only Sun stands do 50% off for the sale thing. So how much I got? I got 5 minutes. All right, guys. So I'm going to start heading off. So if you guys got any questions that you have been holding on, ask them now. I got to get going here in a minute. So it was fun hanging out with you guys. I won't be live tonight. I have videos coming out tomorrow. They're not anything crazy. I release most of my good stuff. So July 3rd we'll be busy. So July 3rd maybe we'll do like an early morning driving stream or something. I'll go to bed and then depending on what we got going on, we'll go from there. Um, but yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys, for a little bit. Thanks to Anthony A. He's the real MVP, Anthony A. Everybody, I think we might have to write Anthony. We're gonna have to look at all our donators and light them on the Frankenstein firework for this year. So, thanks for hanging out. Somebody asked how much I got so much money to do this. One, I work a lot. Two, this YouTube channel does help me. All the super pyros that have subscribed and they do like 99 cents a month. I don't make 99 cents a month from them. YouTube takes a decent amount of it, but all that helps. You guys watching in these live streams, you guys commenting and watching my YouTube videos, it does help me do all the reviews and stuff. So um, it is pretty helpful that you guys do this. I don't make a lot by any means, but it does help me, you know, do the reviews at least for you guys for some of the stuff. Can you buy fireworks from San Antonio and bring it back to California? Technically you can now, since I mean yes and no. So technically you can't bring fireworks over the border. It's a technicality, but since they are safe and sane, you're legally able to purchase them here in California. There's no proof that you did not buy them here. So technically you can, since we're legally able to possess and own fireworks at this point in time. And if they're all safe and sane in a TNT box, there's nothing really preventing you from doing that. Missed earlier part of the show. What's this I hear about DFS? So DFS does this thing /Freedom where on July 5th they do like a backstock sale where they pretty much sell a lot of their product from 40, 50, 60, 80% off. Just make sure you go to the DFS stand and ask if they're participating in that, because not every stand does, and ask what time they open, because you want to be like the first one there. Yeah, so other than that, but anyways, fellas, I'm gonna head off here. It's been fun. I will be on live on the 3rd. Definitely, we'll be back on the 3rd. So probably no live. Maybe tomorrow morning, like super early. Like we're talking like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning early. Just a short stream, and then other than that, you guys are gonna see you, Redbeard. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. I gotta get ready for work. That is not the right button I hit. I am a D-list YouTuber. I don't know how to stream. There he is, the crying frog. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. You guys take it easy, and I will see you soon.